was on May the 1st that the two came at last to the brink of the valley of Rivendell. The High Elves came out to greet them and led them across the water to the house of Elrond.
Welcome, Gandalf the Grey. And welcome, Bilbo Baggins. The burglar, I believe.
Yes, thank you, Elrond.
There are many eager ears waiting to hear of your adventures.
Well,
but first, I have news for you. The necromancer has at last been driven from his hold in the south of Mirkwood.
What is... By the wizards and masters of law?
The same. You knew of this?
Let us say I had a hand in the happenings in the south. Ere long now, the forests will grow somewhat more wholesome. The north will also be free from horror for many long years, I hope. Yet I wish the necromancer were banished from the world altogether.
It would be well indeed. But I fear that will not come about in this age of the world, or for many after. Now for your tale.
Yes,
and miss nothing out in the telling, mind.
No. Well, it all began nearly a year ago when I called on Mr. Baggins here one tea time with 13 dwarves led by Torrin Oakenshield. I may say that the hobbit wasn't at all pleased to see us.
Well, I mean,
you weren't.
When the tale of their journeyings was told, there were other tales, and yet more tales. Tales of long ago, and tales of new things, and tales of no time at all. Till at length, Bilbo's head fell forward on his chest, and he snored comfortably in a corner.
Weariness fell from me in that place, and I had many a merry jest and dance early and late with the high elves of the valley. Yet even Elrond's house could not long delay me now, and I thought always of my own home.
After a week, therefore, Bilbo said goodbye to Elrond and rode away with Gandalf, the elf songs and light voices following them on the morning breeze. As all things come to an end, even opened this story. The day came at last when the travellers were in sight of the country where Bilbo had been born and bred, where the shapes of the land and of the trees were as well known to him as his hands and toes. Coming to a rise, he could see his own hill in the distance. He stopped suddenly.
Roads go ever, ever on, under cloud and under star. Yet feet that wandering have gone, turn at last to home afar. Eyes that fire and sword have seen, and horror in the halls of stone, look at last on meadows green, and trees and hills they long have known.
My dear Bilbo, you are not the hobbit you were.
No. 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 Come on. Come on, Gandalf. Come on.
One autumn evening, some years afterwards, Bilbo was sitting in his study, writing his memoirs. He had just settled on the choice of a title.
Call it, The Hobbit. No, it's a bit bold. It's there, and back again. A Hobbit's Holiday. Holiday? What a holiday. No? I wonder who that can be. Good gracious me. Oh dear, a bit of lobelia. Wonder if I ought to put my ring on. Oh, risky. Oh, Gandalf! How good to see you. Come on in, come on.
Thank you, Bilbo. I've brought an old friend to see you.
A friend, an old friend?
Hello, Mr. Baggins.
Balin. Well, my dear Balin. Come on, both of you. Come in. Come.
Thank you.
Yeah, hang your cloaks
I'll
up.
hang my coat up. I know where.
Yes, you know, and you know too, Gandalf. And hang your cloaks up. Come on. I'll stay down here. You remember? You know where to go.
Very well.
Oh. Well. What? You look here. Here, by the fire. Yeah. That's it. Sit yourselves down. Go on. Yeah. Make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
The kettle won't be long, and we'll all have a nice cup of tea. And a slice of seed cake. Fill your pipes, gentlemen.
Thank you, Bilbo. You are quite well. Your waistcoat is a little more expensive.
What? Oh, yes, I'm afraid so. Yes, well, your beard is several inches longer, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, tell me, how are things going in the land of the mountain? I think of you all so often.
I am happy to say that things are going very well.
Good.
The lakemen have rebuilt Dale. The valley is rich and fertile. And the desolation is now filled with birds and blossom in spring and feasting in autumn. Much wealth goes up and down the running river and the lake. And there is the greatest of friendship between men and dwarves and the wood elves.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm so glad. But what of Bard? How's he?
Bard is the new master of the lakemen,
See?
and very popular, for of course he gets most of the credit for the present prosperity.
Oh.
They are making songs which say that in his day the rivers run with gold.
Well, then the prophecies of the old songs have turned out to be true. I mean, after a fashion.
But of course. And why should they not prove true?
Well, I mean,
You
it's
don't
just
really suppose, do you, that all your adventures and escapes were managed by mere luck, just for your sole benefit?
No, but I mean...
You're a very fine person, Mr. Baggins, and I am very fond of you. But you are only a little fellow in a wide world, after all.
Thank goodness, eh? There's the kettle. Come along, I'll make the tea.
Gandalf, Bilbo appears.
Writing. Writing?
Yes.
Scene change on the left, hobbit and man on the right.
Well, he would never get the publisher.
And Bilbo took to writing poetry and visiting the high elves. And though many shook their heads and said, "Poor old Baggins," and though few believed any of his tales, he remained very happy to the end of his days. And these were extraordinarily long.